On May 4th, 2017, members of the Metro Jefferson Drug Task Force and the Watertown Police Department conducted a vehicle stop of a 2006 Ford F-150 in the 600 block of Coffeen Street. The vehicle was being operated by the registered owner, Andrew Rowley. Rowley resides at 309 State Street, Apartment 3 in the city of Watertown. The Drug Task Force was holding an active search warrant for the person of Andrew Rowley, his apartment, and two vehicles that were registered to him. The two vehicles were the truck Rowley was operating and a 2007 Mazda sedan parked at his residence. The search warrant was signed by Watertown City Court Judge Honorable Eugene Renzi. At the conclusion of the search warrant, the following items were seized from Rowley and his 2007 truck: $2,900 in U.S. currency, and seized from his residence was $20,865 in U.S. currency, 672 grams of cocaine, approximately 28 grams of suspected MDMA, 67.8 grams of marijuana, digital scales, and packaging material. During this investigation, information was developed that led to a second search warrant to remove a safe owned by Rowley and stored at his parents' house located on the Waddingham Road in the town of Luray. The safe was opened on May 5th at the Public Safety Building with the following evidence recovered: $76,950 in U.S. currency, 1,553.9 grams of suspected MDMA, that is also known as ecstasy, titles to 4 vehicles, and personal paperwork for Rowley. The total of the street value for the drugs seized is approximately $222,590. Andrew P. Rowley, 28 years old, was arraigned in front of the Honorable Kathy Palermo, Watertown City Court Judge, on 1 count of criminal possession of a controlled substance in the first degree, a Class A1 felony. Rowley was remanded to the Jefferson County without bail. As this investigation continues, additional charges will be pending. The Metro Jefferson Drug Task Force was assisted by the Watertown City Police Department Identification Unit, Jefferson County Sheriff's Department, the National Guard Counter-Drug Task Force, and U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Are there any questions?
When you talk about a bus that size and that kind of money, how are we talking about in relative terms of comparing it to other buses? Is this one of the bigger ones you guys have seen in quite some time, or is this?
This is definitely one of the bigger ones that we've seen. As far as the cocaine that was seized, it's the second biggest one that I've seen in 20 years. As far as the entirety of it, it's probably the biggest one I've seen in 20 years.
Is this kind of a dent in the crime that you're fighting as far as it comes to drugs, or is it just kind of a step along the way?
I would like to think that it makes a dent, and I think it does make a significant impact. However, this particular individual was not on our radar, and I think that there's a lot more to be done out there.
So when you say not on your radar, this kind of comes as a surprise. Legwork had, you said there was a warrant out, but
legwork had been done to be able to get the warrant, but prior to the initiation of this investigation.
So what does that say, though, when you talk about the fact that there's the biggest bus you've seen and it's not on the radar? Does that just show how big of a cloud this problem is?
I don't think that is something that is normal. I think most of the individuals that are out there, or a lot of the individuals that are out there, are on our radar. And we have a lot of active investigations. Every now and again, you have somebody that is quietly going about their business, and obviously very effectively.
Have you heard from other departments, or is there anybody else looking for this guy, or was this just kind of localized here in the area?
I believe right now it's localized, but there is still an active investigation with some other agencies.
Were there any other items seized at the residence? You talked about the drugs, the money. Were there any vehicles or any other items that were also confiscated?
We did seize 2 vehicles. The 2 vehicles that the search warrant was written for. They are currently in our custody, and as I said, there was some packaging material and some digital scales.
Would you say this arrest might help lead you to other people in the trade around this area?
That's unknown at this time. The investigation is continuing.
And are there additional charges being considered for Rowley?
Yes,
Okay.
there are. Right now, he's only been charged with the cocaine.
When you said that there had been a little bit of legwork done, how long of a time frame are we talking about? Did that first come on the radar within days, weeks, months? Do we know?
I'm not entirely sure I know the answer to that. I don't, 2 weeks,
Okay.
a couple weeks.
Okay.
Is there any kind of analysis as far like the MDMA that was found? Would it be sold as ecstasy or Molly? Was there any?
The MDMA that was found, and you'll see I've got some photos for you all to take a look at. The MDMA that was found was vacuum sealed in bulk, and it would be sold in individual doses, so that would be broken up and sold in individual doses as ecstasy. As of right now, and right now that is suspected MDMA. We don't have a lab test on that at this time.
Safe to assume the parents had no idea what was in the safe in their home.
I can't speak as to whether they knew or not, but they have remained cooperative.
Would you say that this that Rowley maybe was, was able to kind of keep it low key for longer? Was he able to, stay under the radar? Or
He was definitely under the radar. Obviously, we were able to develop enough information to get a search warrant into him. But he, based on the amount of money that was seized, it indicates that he's probably been doing this for a while.
Well, over time, we get press releases from the task force and stuff. You hear about month-long investigations, couple-month-long investigations. You said this one was 2 weeks. Was there a rush put on this, or was just the information that becoming that prevalent over the course of 2 weeks?
The information was developed that gave us enough to get that search warrant, and it was developed rather quickly.
Any idea where, like, was this based all, I guess not being, any idea on all the drugs were they being sold here? Was it kind of a wider ring that we're looking into?
I think based on the investigation, I believe that we can show that it was all over New York State and probably up in Canada. Just for your own reference,